Anthony Sharp. Anthony Sharp was a seasoned British character actor remembered by Steptoe and Son fans for his role as the vicar in a 1970 episode, where his polished, upper-class demeanor offered a stark and amusing contrast to the chaotic lives of Harold and Albert. Born on June 16, 1915, in Highgate, London, Sharp was 55 years old at the time of his appearance on the show. Known for portraying judges, politicians, and clergymen, he often brought a dry wit and dignified authority to his roles. Outside of Steptoe and Son, Sharp gained recognition for his chilling portrayal of the Minister of the Interior in A Clockwork Orange, 1971, a role that cemented his reputation for playing cold, bureaucratic figures. He also had memorable guest appearances in shows like Fawlty Towers, Yes Minister, and The Avengers. Anthony Sharp passed away on July 23, 1984, at the age of 69 due to natural causes. His refined performances left a subtle yet lasting mark on British television and film. Harry H. Corbett. Harry H. Corbett was the heart of Steptoe and Son, forever remembered for his portrayal of Harold Steptoe, the frustrated, ambitious son yearning to escape his working-class life. Born on February 28, 1925, in Yangon, Burma, now Myanmar, Corbett took on the role in 1962 at age 37, creating one of British television's most iconic tragicomic characters. Harold's constant battles with his manipulative father brought both laughs and pathos to the series. A classically trained actor with early acclaim in Shakespearean theater, Corbett shifted toward comedy with Steptoe and Son, earning massive popularity. He struggled to break free of the character's shadow in later years, though he remained respected for his emotional depth and timing. Harry H. Corbett passed away on March 21, 1982, at the age of 57 from a heart attack. His performance as Harold remains a touchstone in British sitcom history, funny, heartbreaking, and profoundly human. Yootha Joyce. Yootha Joyce made a memorable guest appearance in Steptoe and Son in 1963 as Avis, bringing her signature mix of warmth and comedic flair. Born on August 20, 1927, in Wandsworth, London, she was 36 at the time and already gaining recognition for her sharp timing and expressive presence. Though her role in Steptoe was brief, it hinted at the brilliance that would later define her career. Joyce became a household name as Mildred Roper in Man About the House and its spin-off George and Mildred, where she played the long-suffering wife with impeccable comedic timing. Her chemistry with co-star Brian Murphy and her nuanced portrayals made her a standout figure in 1970s British television. Yootha Joyce passed away on August 24, 1980, at the age of 53, due to liver failure caused by chronic alcoholism. Her legacy lives on in her unforgettable performances and the charm she brought to every role. Leonard Rossiter. Leonard Rossiter appeared in Steptoe and Son in 1964 as Johnny Spooner, a sly and unpredictable character who added a jolt of mischief to the episode. Born on October 21, 1926, in Liverpool, England, Rossiter was 38 when he took on the part, showcasing the quick wit and manic energy that would become his trademark. Best known for starring in The Fall and Rise of Reginald Perrin in Rising Damp, Rossiter had a rare gift for playing characters who were simultaneously exasperating and endearing. His performance in Steptoe and Son gave a taste of that balance. His character clashed with Harold and Albert while revealing the complex humanity beneath the chaos. Leonard Rossiter passed away on October 5, 1984, at the age of 57 from a heart attack. His intense, tightly wound characters remain a staple of British comedy, and his brief role in Steptoe and Son is a testament to his versatility and brilliance. Frank Thornton. Frank Thornton appeared in the first season of Steptoe and Son in 1962 as a barman, offering a small but well-placed moment of dry humor amid the show's emotional turbulence. Born on January 15, 1921, in Dulwich, London, he was 41 at the time of filming. Though the role was minor, Thornton's composed delivery and timing were unmistakable. He later became a British television icon as Captain Peacock in Are You Being Served?, a role he played for over a decade. With his upright posture and deadpan wit, Thornton specialized in portraying repressed authority figures with subtle comedic flair. Frank Thornton passed away on March 16, 2013, at the age of 92 from natural causes. Though his time on Steptoe and Son was brief, his long career and memorable characters ensured his place in the pantheon of classic British TV actors. Colin Gordon. Colin Gordon brought his trademark authority and precision to Steptoe and Son in 1962 as Mr. Greenwood, a bank manager whose stiff formality clashed hilariously with Harold and Albert's chaotic lifestyle. Born on April 27, 1911 in Ceylon, now Sri Lanka, Gordon was 51 at the time of his appearance and already well known for portraying bureaucrats, officials, and men of status. His career spanned the stage, film, and television, including multiple appearances as Number 2 in The Prisoner and roles in The Pink Panther and Doctor in the House. Gordon's strength lay in his ability to bring a sense of order and dry comedy to even the most absurd situations. Colin Gordon passed away on October 4, 1972, at the age of 61 from a heart attack. His role in Steptoe and Son may have been short-lived, but it perfectly encapsulated his enduring screen persona: stern, composed, and quietly hilarious. Wilfrid Brambell. Wilfrid Brambell delivered an unforgettable performance as Albert Steptoe, the grumpy, cunning, and unkempt father in Steptoe and Son. Born on March 22, 1912, in Dublin, Ireland, Bramble was 50 when he took on the role in 1962. His portrayal of Albert, equal parts irritating and sympathetic, became a cornerstone of British comedy. Known for the catchphrase, "You dirty old man," he created a character both hilarious and heartbreakingly real. Before Steptoe and Son, Brambell was a seasoned stage and film actor. International audiences also remember him as Paul McCartney's grandfather in A Hard Day's Night, 1964, where he brought similar eccentric energy. Brambell's chemistry with Harry H. Corbett was the heart of the show, blending slapstick, pathos, and generational tension. He passed away on January 18, 1985, at the age of 72 due to cancer. His legacy endures through one of British television's most iconic father figures. Norman Bird appeared in Steptoe and Son in 1970 as the stern bank manager, a character who brought a dose of stiff upper lip authority to the show's otherwise chaotic world. Born on October 30, 1924, in London, England, Bird was 46 at the time and well known for playing civil servants, clerks, and middle managers across British film and television. His career included roles in classics like The Dam Busters and The Avengers, and he became a familiar face on both comedic and dramatic series. In Steptoe and Son, his no-nonsense demeanor highlighted the absurdity of Harold and Albert's disordered lives. Norman Bird passed away on April 22, 2005, at the age of 80, following complications from a stroke. While his role in Steptoe was brief, he brought the same measured delivery and credibility that marked his extensive career in British entertainment. Molly Sugden. Molly Sugden brought warmth and sharp wit to her 1965 Steptoe and Son appearance as Auntie Minnie, a role that offered a rare glimpse of domesticity and lightheartedness amid the show's usual dysfunction. Born on July 21, 1922 in Keighley, Yorkshire, she was 43 at the time and already building a career in radio and early TV comedy. Sugden became a household name as Mrs. Slocum in Are You Being Served?, where her towering hairdos and comic indignation became legendary. Her brief stint on Steptoe revealed the same impeccable timing and relatable warmth that would later define her career. She passed away on July 1, 2009, at the age of 86 after a long illness. Sugden's role in Steptoe and Son stands as an early showcase of her comic gifts, offering a softer, more affectionate contrast to the show's usual grit. George A. Cooper. George A. Cooper appeared in Steptoe and Son in 1965 as Uncle Arthur, bringing a quirky, offbeat energy that added flavor to the show's eccentric extended family. Born on March 7, 1925, in London, England, Cooper was 40 when he portrayed the eccentric uncle with a dry sense of humor and unpredictable charm. A prolific character actor, Cooper appeared in countless British TV staples, including Grange Hill, where he played the long-running role of the caretaker Mr. Griffiths. His grounded yet humorous style made him a reliable figure across genres. George A. Cooper passed away on November 16, 2018, at the age of 93 due to complications from lung disease. His role in Steptoe and Son may have been brief, but it showcased his gift for turning even the smallest part into something memorable. Damaris Heyman. Damaris Heyman appeared in Steptoe and Son in 1964, playing the cashier at a cinema in a scene that humorously clashed the old-world sensibilities of Harold and Albert with modern British life. Born on June 16, 1929, in London, England, she was 35 at the time, and already recognized for her roles as quirky, upper-class women with a flair for comedy. Her long career included parts in Doctor Who, The Pink Panther Strikes Again, and numerous sitcoms, often playing dotty aristocrats or eccentric spinsters. In Steptoe and Son, her brief appearance added to the social commentary woven into the humor. Damaris Heyman passed away on June 3, 2021, at the age of 91, from natural causes. Her comic charm and unmistakable screen presence made her a beloved figure in classic British television. June Whitfield. June Whitfield appeared in Steptoe and Son in 1964 as Match, bringing subtle charm and a fresh comedic presence to the episode. Born on November 11, 1925, in Streatham, London, she was 39 at the time, and already a respected name in radio and television comedy. Whitfield would go on to have a legendary career, starring in Terry and June, the Carry On films, and later as Adina's sweetly oblivious mother in Absolutely Fabulous. Her ability to blend gentleness with razor-sharp timing made her a national treasure. She passed away on December 29, 2018, at the age of 93 due to natural causes. Her guest role in Steptoe and Son was just one of many highlights in a career that helped shape British comedy for generations. Geoffrey Chater. Geoffrey Chater made a memorable appearance in Steptoe and Son in 1970 as Peregrine DeVille, an aristocratic character whose refined airs contrasted sharply with the earthy reality of Harold and Albert's world. Born on March 23, 1921, in Barnet, Hertfordshire, England, Chater was 49 when he appeared on the show. His performance brought a comedic layer of class tension and was a brilliant example of his versatility as a character actor. Chater had a distinguished career in British theatre, film, and television, often playing civil servants, professionals, and upper-class gentlemen. His extensive credits include roles in Rumpole of the Bailey, Z-Cars, and The Avengers. He passed away on October 16, 2021, at the age of 100 from natural causes. Geoffrey Chater's polished delivery and understated performances made him a reliable and respected presence across decades of British entertainment. John Laurie appeared in Steptoe and Son in 1963 as the vet, bringing his trademark gravitas and dry humor to a role that blended melancholy with comic timing. Born on March 25, 1897, in Dumfries, Scotland, Laurie was 66 during his appearance. Known for his distinct voice and dramatic presence, Laurie gave the role a darkly comic edge that played perfectly against Harold and Albert's chaos. He was best known for playing Private Fraser in Dad's Army, where his catchphrase, "We're doomed," became iconic. Laurie had a long and respected stage career, particularly in Shakespearean roles, before becoming a staple of British comedy television in his later years. John Laurie passed away on June 23, 1980, at the age of 83 due to emphysema. His role in Steptoe and Son added a layer of dry wisdom and gloom, making it one of the show's more subtly powerful guest appearances. Anne Beach played Daphne in a 1970 episode of Steptoe and Son, portraying a lively and flirtatious woman who temporarily disrupts Harold's gloomy routine. Born on June 7, 1938, in Wolverhampton, England, she was 32 during her appearance, and already gaining notice for her comedic energy and expressive face. Beach later became best known for her role as Sonia Barrett in the sitcom Fresh Fields, where she charmed audiences with her quirky character work. She had a long career in theater, radio, and television, known for injecting humor and warmth into every role she took. Anne Beach passed away on March 9, 2017, at the age of 78 from natural causes. Her vibrant performance in Steptoe and Son captured the spark she brought to every character and offered a welcome burst of life into the show's often dreary setting. John Kent brought a rare touch of glamour to Steptoe and Son in 1970, playing Daphne Goodless, a character who instantly elevated Harold's world with elegance and sophistication. Born on June 29, 1921, in Brixton, London, she was 49 when she appeared on the show. Known for her beauty and charisma, Kent had been a leading lady in British cinema during the 1940s and 1950s, often portraying femmes fatales and strong-willed women. Her appearance in Steptoe and Son was both humorous and poignant, reflecting Harold's yearning for a better life beyond the junkyard. Though brief, her performance hinted at her screen magnetism and star quality. Jean Kent passed away on November 30, 2013, at the age of 92, due to complications from a fall. Her graceful presence in Steptoe and Son added a note of class and aspiration to the gritty world of Oil Drum Lane. Raymond Huntley. Raymond Huntley appeared in a 1972 episode of Steptoe and Son as a psychiatrist tasked with navigating the dysfunctional bond between Harold and Albert. Born on April 23, 1904, in Birmingham, England, Huntley was 68 at the time. Known for playing stern, no-nonsense professionals, his role added a touch of deadpan seriousness that amplified the show's exploration of emotional repression and codependency. Huntley had a prolific film and TV career, often cast as bank managers, officials, or crusty bureaucrats. He brought a commanding presence to The Power Game, Yes Minister, and countless other British dramas and comedies. He passed away on June 15, 1990, at the age of 86, from natural causes. His performance in Steptoe and Son reflected his talent for playing characters who embodied British order, quietly frustrated by the chaos around them. Margaret Nolan. Margaret Nolan appeared in Steptoe and Son in 1972 as Neiman Wagstaff, a cheeky, flirtatious character who brought a burst of glamour and comic tension to Harold's world. Born on October 29, 1943 in Hampstead, London, she was just 29 at the time. Her vibrant presence in the episode stood out as both seductive and satirical, highlighting the generational and gender divides in the show's themes. Nolan was also widely recognized as the iconic gold-painted model in the Goldfinger title sequence and appeared in a string of carry-on films throughout the 1960s and 1970s. A talented actress, model, and later visual artist, Nolan's work spanned both mainstream entertainment and countercultural art. She passed away on October 5, 2020, at the age of 76 due to cancer. Her role in Steptoe and Son reflected her ability to balance sensuality with humor, an energy that made her a memorable figure in British pop culture. Trevor Bannister. Trevor Bannister guest-starred in Steptoe and Son in 1972 as Robert Fainsham Muir, a slick and self-assured figure who added a satirical edge to Harold's yearning for a more refined lifestyle. Born on August 14, 1934, in Durrington, Wiltshire, Bannister was 38 during his appearance and already gaining fame for his role as Mr. Lucas in Are You Being Served? Known for his cheeky charm and rapid-fire delivery, Bannister brought a modern, youthful energy to his roles, often playing upwardly mobile or romantically ambitious characters. His brief stint in Steptoe played perfectly into the show's class-conscious humor and Harold's eternal aspirations. Trevor Bannister passed away on April 14, 2011, at the age of 76 from a heart attack. His ability to effortlessly blend charm and comedy made him a fan favorite across British sitcoms, and his guest appearance on Steptoe and Son remains a sharp and witty highlight. Robert Raglan. Robert Raglan appeared in Steptoe and Son in 1970 as Cadwell, a formal, no-nonsense figure whose stiff demeanor added contrast to the chaotic Steptoe household. Born on April 7, 1909, in Reigate, Surrey, Raglan was 61 at the time, known for portraying military men, police officers, and authority figures. His precise delivery made him a frequent choice for such roles in British television. He is perhaps best remembered for playing Colonel Pritchard in Dad's Army, another classic British sitcom where his stern yet lovable presence became a staple. In Steptoe and Son, His role added structure and realism to the world of Oil Drum Lane, further highlighting the series' grounding in social satire. Robert Raglan passed away on July 18, 1985, at the age of 76 from natural causes. His consistent performances and commanding screen presence earned him lasting respect in British TV comedy. Glyn Edwards. Glyn Edwards made a guest appearance in Steptoe and Son in 1970 as George, a genial and humorous character who added to the show's colorful array of supporting figures. Born on February 2, 1931, in Malaya, now Malaysia, Edwards was 39 during his time on the series. His laid-back, relatable presence added to the working-class authenticity that defined the show. Edwards is best known for playing Dave the barman in Minder, a role he held for over a decade, making him a familiar face to UK audiences. He also appeared in numerous British crime dramas and comedies, consistently delivering performances that were both grounded and entertaining. Glyn Edwards passed away on May 23, 2018, at the age of 87, from natural causes. His work in Steptoe and Son, though brief, showcased his strength in bringing warmth and realism to every role he played. Angus Mackay. Angus Mackay appeared in Steptoe and Son in 1974 as the sharply dressed and slightly condescending salesman, a role that played to his strengths as a performer, often cast as professionals or upper-class figures. Born on July 15, 1926, in London, England, he was 48 during the episode. His composed delivery and subtle superiority added a humorous layer to Harold's desperate attempts at upward mobility. Mackay is fondly remembered as the original portrayal of Barusa in Doctor Who, along with appearances in Yes Minister, The Sweeney, and The Professionals. He had a talent for portraying educated, aloof characters who unwittingly invited both admiration and mockery. He passed away on June 8, 2013, at the age of 86, from natural causes. Angus Mackay's role in Steptoe and Son is one of many in a career, filled with performances that combine polish, wit, and quiet authority.